Y'all, it is truly sort of a first world problem to have. But I do miss being able to play games via keyboard and mouse. And again, it is a gripe, it is a complaint, it is a frustration that I have that perhaps makes no sense whatsoever. Because there's no real preference or difference between you know, playing video games with keyboard and mouse over controller, and I have a perfectly serviceable PS5 controller. It's it does what I need it to do. But there's this part of me that's like, but what if I could just play video games using WASD and not have to retrain my brain to try and think of things from the perspective of controllers? So that's where I am right now, unfortunately. But where we are collectively about to be is fiddling around with Granblue. Now, for those of you who don't know, I like talking about title screens and sort of trying to glean whatever information we can about the game. I know nothing about Granblue Fantasy. I have less than negative information. While hanging out with my good friends Pizza and Veer, did a teeny tiny bit of the Granblue Fantasy fighting game. And then also, I have like heard a little bit about the gacha game. Some friends have showed me the images of like the pulls that they got and things like that. And I am not immune to the allure of gacha, right? I have been hit by it from Fire Emblem Heroes, and like way back in the way back there was this one game series called Chain Chronicles. And like there's been a bunch of stuff. So I'm not inured from the appeal of gacha, which has me slightly worried for this game to see if there are going to be microtransactions within it. But also more importantly, I'm very curious to see how much of this is just setting, how much of this actual fans of the series will think of as a more direct port over in terms of gameplay or experiences. I have no idea what to expect. It's airships, right? I expect it's airships as much as any fantasy game in that sort of JRPG style has airships. I genuinely don't know. I know nothing. And based off of this particular image, right, it's not giving us a ton to work with. In the vein of talking about generic fantasy, and I say generic fantasy, that's very unfair because again, I have no frame of reference. There are these sort of appellations is not the word I'm looking for. Not kerning. Serif, I guess. The serif on the font is at times being used to sort of convert into some flavor of what I would presume is dragons, right? So the G in Granblue is a dragon. The R in Relink is a dragon. There is what appears to be some flavor of young girl destined for greatness, oracle of light, sacrificial maiden. Absolutely no frame of reference for it. And then, of course, this very classic title screen of like press any button, and then this like sort of like little backdrop behind it. So yeah, there's like 3 to 4 dragons in the font. Yeah, you could count this as a wing, right? But yeah, this title screen tells us nothing. I don't know what to expect. I have no frame of reference, but I know that I had a couple of friends who were talking about it, and I've been really hankering for like proper high fantasy. So I've got my expectations are perhaps unrealistically high. We'll see. Let me know. I already went in to try and adjust sound and things like that, but let me know if anything needs to be changed. And let's go Let's rock and roll. The white on light gray is messing with your eyes. I'm sorry, Pixie. We're getting out of the menu, I promise. Here's what sucks is that when I play a lot of JRPGs, I do instinctively go to the easiest mode because I do not want to spend time grinding. We are going to, however, try and play it on whatever the default was, and it defaulted us to action, so sure. Let's rock and roll and stop, I guess, flashbanging people.
Shh. It's okay. Come. The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Okay, could have been any opening in the world. For 7 days, your crew weathered the storms before finally breaking through the clouds. All right, so Lemmy's right, it's airships. They couldn't have made it this far without you. Without me? What began as a chance encounter with a girl named Lyria became a journey to reach the end of the skies. And now, a new chapter in that story is about to begin. No frame of reference for any of this. What do you say? Shall we start writing the first page? Yes, please. I'd like to start at the beginning.
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current! Be out in a jiff!
Oh, I do like Rackham instantly.
Almost there, Captain.
Select your appearance. Sure. What is your name? Your name can be up to 10 characters long. Okay, so I did know that the main character's name was called Gran, as in Mr. Gran of Granblue fame. What do we think? Should we leave it as Gran to be sort of authentic to the experience? Because, like, I'm the kind of person where when you give me the opportunity to name the character, I'll slap it with my OC's name. And I presume there will be no character customization, right? Like, this is kind of like a naming your Byleth in Fire Emblem, naming your Robin in Fire Emblem. Are all of my comparisons Fire Emblem? This may well just be a direct continuation of the anime which shares its name. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I do not know anything about the anime. Let's do Elish for my own personal vanity. 'Cause, you know, this is just what we do here. Firing your emblem in Fire Emblem. I don't think that one, yeah. Appearance and name can be changed later. Fantastic. If Elish gives us weird vibes, we'll fiddle with it for now. Oh, look at this generic JRPG protagonist. He feels too young to be called Captain. Like, way too young to be called Captain.
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes.
You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Are you using double-sided tape?
Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey.
Yeah.
Okay, I know none of you people and have no emotional
Closer to our
connection.
goal and everything. But I was thinking, Wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever.
And Lyria
You read my mind.
is the girl who is in the background of the title screen, right? I mean, it's gorgeous. I've clearly made a mistake, though.
It looks like the ship's flying steady again. Let's go check on the others.
Oh my god, why am I so fluid? Oh no, is this gonna be a fast-paced game? Y'all know how good I do at those. Game options. Can I switch the controls to be... not Xbox? Because this is gonna really frustrate me at some point in time. I feel it in my bones. We might have to use keyboard and mouse. We'll leave it alone for right now, though. Why are they looking like the 12? Because we think too much about freaking Final Fantasy 14, so everything starts looking like Final Fantasy 14.
Catalina?
Okay.
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
What is the Sky Wall? Or the Sky Realm, I guess? This world of floating islands stretches out over many skydoms. You know what? I said I wanted proper high fantasy, and I can't take that back and be like, no, this is too fantastical. It's just, oh boy, it sure do be what it be, huh? We got the highest of fantasies. So high, we're in the heavens. Each of which are separated by a turbulent zone known as the Grim Basin. The Sky Realm was ruled long ago by powerful beings called Astrals, until the Sky Dwellers overthrew them and exiled them in an insurrection now known as the War. Oh, to be in a world in which there has only been one war. Sky Realm, Grim Basin, Astrals, Denizens of the Sky, 4 people, humans, drafts, Eruns, Harvins. I'm sure the game will just sort of diegetically introduce us to them, but also Astrals wield terrible power. Kind of hope we do. Kind of hope the Astrals look like angels, but we'll see. The war, hundreds of years ago. Memory of the war has eroded. Grim Basin, primal beasts. Many primals slept in the form of crystals or were integrated into budding civilizations as objects of worship. Hell yeah. Let's go kill some primals. I do like boards, it's true. And also keeping an eye over on YouTube. Hey, you too. Well-known fable that Ustalucia, the Isle of the Astrals, lies at the end of the skies. There is no proof that the island exists. Scholars have put forth many contending theories about what lies at Sky's End, including the presence of a great wall or a utopia of ease and comfort. I mean, obviously what's at the end is just the edge, and then you fall off of that down to the backs of 4 elephants, all of which are standing on a giant turtle. All you need to know is that the Irun are fox people, and they care not wear shirt backs, all backless. Fantastic. Thank you, Wirebone. This seems like a wild starting point for the game to start you at. I'm sure. I'm not willing to bet large sums of money on this, because I'm the one who opened up the glossary, right? I'm willing to bet this is them starting us in media res, and Lyria being like, wouldn't it be great if we all started over from the very beginning, is us starting over from the very beginning, right? Anyways, sorry. Let's keep it rocking and rolling.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
No idea, but I'm dying to find out. We'll find out when we get there. We can't. I mean, neither of these options matter, obviously, but like, no idea, but I'm dying to find out. Haha. Is like, we'll find out when we get there.
We'll find out when we get there.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Do you think if we
On the
left
other
it as
hand,
Gran?
We know there's at least 2 things waiting for us out there.
If we left it as Gran, would the characters say Gran's name?
First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
We're missing our dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
We'll just have to keep going and see for ourselves. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
Lyria has to be somehow related to the Astrals, right?
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this skydom?
What an incredible... Can't get onto the front bow of the ship. 0 out of 10, literally unplayable. Ooh, okay. God. I've got a lot of feelings so far already.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
Is it bad that I have already identified my favorite, and it is Rackham?
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Look at how generic Rackham's outfit is. This man, that man's armor is the armor set on hundreds of dying and generic knights. If a game gives you the option to change a main character's name, they probably will not say the name. That's fair. I know there are some games where they will like pre-record a like set number of names, right?
Wait, does that mean you've been to the Skydom before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
It's a JRPG.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Does she give you
got
one?
No filter.
No, I'm not gonna
You'll
say it.
understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby!
Are you not
She's
literally
right,
a baby?
Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
I'm counting on you, Io.
I'm counting on you, Io.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day. Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new skies we get to explore.
The play nice Rackham felt like that was going to be rude to the boy. Can I not talk to him? Oh. There are people who are Draff. They're cow people. I'm not reading the rest of that. Important Granblue fantasy facts. I love how when I'm like, hey guys, tell me things about Granblue fantasy. Those are the kinds of things that Granblue fantasy enjoyers will tell me. Yugen, hello.
on your happy pants today, or what?
It's this new Skydom. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again.
Is Yugen
But
going
you
to
can
die?
rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
Is he gonna die in some sacrificial attempt to be like, you were like my adoptive son? Think we'll see monsters, I guess?
Think we'll see monsters?
Hard to say. But if I know these airways, the skies will turn on you when you least expect it. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here.
Now,
We're on the verge of entering a new Skydom. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
now I was told.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
Oh,
No!
fantastic.
Back off!
Lyria's in trouble. Get to her quick.
How'd I miss a whole flock of...
Press X to attack nearby foes. Is it? That's not X on this controller. That's square, I think. When playing as the captain, mix in Y attacks to create various combos. Press Y to unleash a character's unique attack. Some unique attacks can be charged up by holding down the bat button, like the captain's Y attack. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. How will he know how close things are with no depth perception? That's how the these dragon friends snuck up on us.
Were they hiding in the clouds?
Neo! Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side!
Looking good.
Scaly jerks. Out of our way.
Just like that.
I do like that we have a lock on. Are we gonna have to do air juggling, you think? Oh, nope. When a foe glows red, watch out. Be prepared to guard or dodge the powerful attack that's about to come. Hold left bumper to block enemy attacks, but beware, taking too many hits while guarding will result in a guard break, and you'll be temporarily dazed. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that this was going to be more traditionally, like, turn-based? Not like fully turn-based, because they did call it action-adventure, but like, I don't think I was ready for it to be, this energy.
Time.
Huh? Nice move, bud.
That all?
Right trigger to dodge attacks and avoid taking damage. You can press multiple times in a row, but doing so will leave you wide open after the final dodge. Okay.
That'll
Sure.
show 'em.
Come on!
Perfect. Now we can make a break for Lyria.
Captain, go to Lyria!
Okay. Like, she's giving me, you know, your standard main
Primeval dragon,
main
child of
character.
flames. My name is Bahamut.
Huh. I said I wanted high fantasy.
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best. We did it! Huh? What are you?
It
wouldn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bahamut felt like massive overkill for the, like, 5 wyverns.
Lyria, what's happening?
I don't know. Bahamut! What's wrong?
Do we have contingency plans?
Brace yourselves!
Like, this is an airship, so we're kind of
What
fucked,
gives?
right?
Why's Bahamut gone all bonkers?
I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut! Come back to... Ah!
Yeah! How are we
Sure.
gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
That seems like an excellent
It's a
question.
full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
I do like...
Now it's on!
I think it's working!
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Looking good.
I do like how instantly... This is very them starting us in media res, right?
Prepare yourself!
I'm not surprised in the slightest that you would. Let's be real.
Just like that! On my mark! Nice! Let's do this!
I'll finish this!
It does just really feel like... Ooh.
Is the Grand Cipher done for, Rackham?
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now. Time bomb's a ticket, people.
Bahamut, please, stop this!
I looked over and saw that my health was low, so I was wondering if I was going to fail. But it does appear that we are not any damage from any of
Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings.
Then we intercept it! That's our only option!
Please, hear my voice! It's no use! Something's blocking me!
Now it's on!
So is this? Is this what the
Hang
gotcha
on!
game is
We're in for
like?
some trouble!
Oh.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold. Eugen!
Right. I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
This
There
is...
must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
I'm truly wilding. It's a gorgeous set piece, right? Like, for the premise being, like, look at what we can do.
He's too tough. You guys think we'll make it through this?
Hey, we're not licked yet! Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks.
Ready for action!
There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Eugen.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
I have no way of knowing whether or not it is Lyria. I presume it's not, because it's very JRPG.
Oh no! We can't take much more!
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Eugen, how much longer?
Time is here. We'll enter. Okay, try giving her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Woohoo! Reach for the sun, Grand Cipher!
We're leaving Bahamut in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Oh no!
Okay.
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Nearly dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
Yeah?
From this distance, evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Wah! You're gonna
It's
kill us
literally,
first.
they literally call it Bahamut, Yufin, yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start?
Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
How's this?
Don't give it time to recover. Keep up the pressure.
Did that work?
And Yufin, thank you so much for re-upping your sub with us. And Pixie, thank you so much for gifting out that sub to Danny Sar. Good to see you, Top Hat. Ooh. Yeah, we're wilding out a little, huh?
It's all okay now.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Oh my god. There used to be railings on this ship, but now there aren't because Bahamut broke them all off. OSHA's gonna have a field day. Is there Sky OSHA?
Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't. They're too heavy.
Okay. The captain. Tucked away in the secluded island of Zinkenstill, nothing exciting ever seemed to happen to this young man or his pal Vern. Vern is a dragon, right? We have a dragon friend? We're really just gonna gloss over that and be like, everything's boring and mundane. But all that changed when a girl named Lyria arrived out of the blue. Zega Grand Skydom. Elish's newest adventure unfolds across this western stretch of sky. Home to islands such as the Lutagna and Einstedo archipelago. Y'all, we might have been bold with this one, huh? We might be in over our head with this one. Chapter 1, The Western Frontier.
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died.
Okay, we got an evil empire. Hell yeah. Excuse me.
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you.
Is this our like backstory catch up? Because again, I have no context for any of this.
Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
The rest of your
Our
life,
lives
the game
are
is your
linked.
life flashing in front of you while you fell.
While I may
Yeah.
not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our
Hey,
ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will Huh? Where am I?
Do we have a bout of amnesia?
Oh, right. Lyria fell from the ship. Then Vern and I leapt after her.
You gotta wake up! Come on! Open your eyes! I said wake up!
How did we survive the fall?
You okay, buddy? Jeez. Scared me half to death, you know?
No, it's by a company called Psy Games, Euphine. I think they're mainly like a mobile games company. Sun Dappled
Having
Grow.
that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down.
What does that mean?
Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be
Okay.
close. Let's search the area.
So we don't have amnesia. We're just really getting sort of drip fed bits and pieces. Clearly, I should have done even the slightest modicum of research. It really does feel like the game knows that this is for their target audience, which, you know what, fair. What did you miss? We switched from Monster Hunter to this, which is Granblue Fantasy.
What's that? I hope our next one is Lyria.
Relink. So yeah. I know nothing about this game. We summoned Bahamut. There are things called primal animals that are inside of crystals. You get it. Dragon Companion better than Paimon? I feel so bad for Paimon, but you're not wrong. I far prefer Vern.
Hope she's okay. Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
Oh, I am already very discombobulated. And also, Presna, thank you for the 100 bits.
I bet everybody's worrying sick. Wonder when we'll see him again. It looks like the path continues behind that island. Can you clear it?
Looking good.
Right. Now we can move on.
Sure.
That was Lyria! Hurry, this way!
When you say hurry this way...
You find something? It might come in handy later.
No, sorry. I definitely want to help Lyria, but I had to pick up this cobblestone first.
There she is! Oh no! Please be careful!
Lock on, left trigger, use right stick to switch targets. Sure.
You can take him right. Show him who's boss.
Now, do I need to be worried about Lyria's health? Like, are they going to attack her while I'm doing this? Because it feels like the answer is no. Oh, that's interesting. I cannot... While I'm locked on, I can't use right stick to move my camera around. Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess.
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like they've got friends!
Okay. Hold RB and then press X, Y, A, or B to activate a skill. Sure. Skills go on cooldown after activation, represented by their icons going dark. Some skills, however, allow for multiple activations. Gotcha.
Freaking
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd!
Okay.
I knew you'd find me. But still, I was afraid I might never see you again.
The art style is beautiful.
Oh, talk about close calls.
I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me.
We're just happy you're safe.
Also, does the name Sword of False Apocalypse anything to you? Is that an anime thing? Because for 20 extra United States dollars, you too can play the game with the Sword of False Apocalypses. And I was like, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know why this is a significant development. Support skills. Every character has their own support skills. One of the captain's support skills is called Adept Arts, which enhances the abilities of activated skills. Hold one of the directional keys to use recovery items. Medicine might taste better, but it's better than biting the dust. I don't think we're the right age demographic for this game.
Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew. Now that I think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like this.
I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinken still, right?
Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back
Don't mind if I
home's
do.
doing.
So,
Hey,
check out the archives in Lyria's journal to read notes and other documents you picked up along your travels. So we... are... what? We're just fully...
Awesome.
Like, again, and you know what? Here's what I will say. Show, don't tell, right? And so them being like, we're just gonna throw you in the deep end of the game is not something that I'm like intrinsically
Let's
opposed
see.
to.
Nice find.
But I will say I'm like,
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Freaking
kind of curious about how this is meant to shake out. Elemental properties, I presume strengths and weaknesses, right? Also, can I say, fire, water, earth, wind, obviously very classic. Light, dark, hell yeah. You know the first character I find whose attribute is light element, I'm gonna keep in the rotation. I love the idea of an element being called plane. Oh yeah, this is my friend Sam. His elemental property is plane. Oh god. Yeah, okay. And I presume that comes with all of the like benefits and weaknesses such a thing would have, right? Having a dodge button on trigger is so wacky to me. Want to go for the weakest boy, please? I mean, I'm glad that I don't have to worry about them fighting Lyria
That's what I'm talking about.
while I'm dealing with them, right?
Looking good.
Oh no! Never mind.
Wow.
Is it just these two? What am I supposed to do about them? Oh. Wait till they come down to the ground like a bunch of dweebs. Ah, come on. Jerk.
You're amazing!
Yeah, new name for physical just dropped.
There's more where
Flame.
that came from. Now, forward march.
I mean, I will say immediately, the dodge feels very fluid.
You missed. Nice.
What is Naverngate? Oh, it's just telling you where to go with a fun name.
You missed.
So we can do 2 dodges back to back without any development. It's if we do 3 dodges back to back where we're
I
penalized.
think I can see a path on the other side.
Okay.
This should do it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Sure.
Hey, at least we found a way through.
I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get.
Then we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are.
Yeah? I do love showing people what a trooper I am. Oh boy. But like, here's the other thing, right? Is like, there's nothing wrong with this. I'm really about to just like show my whole ass. Like, am I going to say that this is narratively...
Vern, is it just me or...
Yeah, that was Cat.
Catalina! We're over here!
Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here!
Vern, behind you!
Like, you know what this streamer about to show his ass? It's got that Saturday morning cartoon energy, right?
That's a rock monster almost gave me a heart attack!
Thanks.
Feel the earth embrace!
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just that like,
Real beast of a boulder, ain't it?
suddenly it looks so Monster Hunter. Yeah, for sure, right? But I mean, if it's not broke, why fix it? Also, this lock-on is not it, Chief.
Lyria, Captain!
Hello. Rapier user.
Somebody call for the cavalry.
Okay.
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I could kiss you guys.
Oh god.
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in
So,
position,
can I
people. Take it
control
out if we link our attack.
party members together? Link our attacks. Is that an actual ability that I do?
I'll finish this!
Take that! Don't let up!
We fight as one.
Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Do I get iframes on the dodge?
Time to shine.
On me!
Okay. It is a thing that we actually do. Bow's stun gauge fills up as it takes hits. Once its stun gauge is full, a link chance will trigger. Press B during a link chance to perform a link attack with your party members.
They're finished.
Got him.
Let's go!
Keep your heads in the game.
All right,
Right.
lead the way.
I won't lose
Right behind
focus.
you.
Link level, performing certain actions such as link attacks, raises the party's link level. If all party members perform a link attack at 100% link level, you'll gain temporary buffs. Yeah, nope, it's a JRPG, we're here.
Now we're cooking. I don't like the looks of this.
Like steam and stone! I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Boss mode, bar fills up as it takes damage. Once full, the boss goes into overdrive and becomes even more dangerous. Conversely, a boss mode bar's bar depletes as it takes damage while in overdrive. Once the bar is depleted, it enters break. That's your chance to lay on the hurt.
No, it really ain't.
Sure.
No!
Don't
yet. Don't hold back!
No escape!
Bring it!
Rude.
Prepare yourself.
So we can't control our companions? Do we even have the possibility of doing that?
Now, say goodnight.
Get a load of this!
Stay at the ready.
Turn that clod into gravel.
Oh god, I didn't read that tooltip. Uh-oh.
An opening!
I don't know what this is, but sure. Cool.
Tempest Flame! Ha! Catalina!
I'll protect you.
Go full into the icy beyond.
Yeah, love this.
Loud and clear! Piercing punishment! Eo!
I know.
Bring it! Gale Burst!
There are clearly a lot of mobile phone game philosophies going into this product. When multiple Skybound arts are activated in succession, it triggers a powerful final attack called a Chain Burst. Try chaining everyone's Skybound arts together for a full burst. Press the center button and then X to command your party members to either automatically use their Skybound arts or hold them for
Understood.
Sure.
Catch this! Looking good! Just like
Think it's running
that!
out of juice.
Okay, I
A
see.
little more in the day's hours. Been saving this one.
On my mark!
Sure.
You guys rock!
Captain,
Glad we made it in time.
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me. Ooh. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
I do like Eugen.
Thanks for the save, Eugen.
I do like Rosalia.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control?
I've got a lot of questions with regards to the airships and the maintenance and upkeep of them. Are we not worried about it?
Yes, I think I do.
Why'd it flip out on us?
I don't really know. Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher?
I'm with EO. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
How do you know where we are? But what about the Grand Cipher?
But what about the Grand Cipher?
She's sitting pretty behind some cliffs past the forest. But that last tussle in the sky dinged her up a bit. Be great if we could grab repairs.
How do the cities in this...
Then it's settled. Into town we go.
How do all the Sky
Wonder if
Realms
they got any plump, juicy apples?
interact with each other? Like, do they trade?
Oh,
Is that...
Vern, you're always thinking about food. Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
we died, and this is a hallucination we're having in the moments before brain death. Probably the same way they did in the 13th century-ish. But in the 13th century, all of the realms, all of like the cities and towns and settlements stood on the same axes, right? Presumably if you don't have an airship, you're doomed?
Awesome.
And like, I can't imagine airships are cheap.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
Lots of New World islands, gotcha. Lyria, a young girl with the power to control primal beasts. When she shared her life force with Elish, their fates became inextricably linked. She summons primals, alright. Lifelink, a bond formed of Lyria's power that binds her life and Elish's into one. We already got that. Sun-dappled grove. This verdant forest once bequeathed its natural riches unto the people of Folka. Catalina, a knight who protects Lyria. Over time, her bond with the girl has become ironclad, like family. Rosetta, a mysterious woman who guides Elish's crew through their journey. She once traveled the skies with Elish's father. Sure. We're renaming the character to Gran.
Oh boy, this town is nice.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kinda reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
How do we feel about the
We're in a
hair
brand new
physics in
town
this
and I
game?
want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
So Lyria just had... I don't even know. It genuinely, literally could not matter less.
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie.
Time to find some delicious apples, or whatever's tasty.
I'm wilding
If Lyria's up
out.
for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much. Anyway, you're excited for a bit. Over there.
Mondstadt?
Come on, I want to take a look around.
I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
They gave me so many hints that I'd not do that. Referring to what, Lemmy? Yeah. Here's the thing. I asked for high fantasy.
So many choices.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again. Well, what do you know? Sierra. What? It's Lyria. And the captain of the boat.
You made it all the way to this skydom too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere.
We shouldn't have started with season 3 of the anime. I don't know any of these people. I don't know, like...
Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech.
Ciro Carte's Knick-Knack Shack. But like, I guess, here's the thing, right? Is that because I don't know anything about it, and because it feels so Saturday morning cartoon, I'm not really losing anything. Like I haven't, like, the narrative is fine and easy enough to parse because this is like so surface level. Like, oh, Ciro Carte, you and your love of money because you are a merchant. And like, that's all I guess I need to know. I guess that's everything, right? Ciro Carte is a renowned merchant who offers a plethora of goods and services to travelers and residents alike. In fact, let's trade with her right now. Okay. Looks like you have enough Rafale coins to trade for Fortitude shards. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to get my Fortitude shards. And I know exactly what they do too. A crystal shard replete with the memories of warriors. These recollections of training coax a minute amount of power out of armaments. Uh-huh. Yup. It does feel like a gacha game. Enter the number of shards you want, and then select Trade. I presume I'm going to want all of them. I presume.
By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some fighting mine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Fighty mine instead of mighty fine. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Ah, you must be the ones Ciro mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
So is this... Oh god, Wirebone. Who is the cow folk you were telling me about? The blacksmith takes care of all things weapon related. You can also sell your items here. Let's use the Fortitude shards you traded for earlier to level up the captain's weapon. So yeah, very, very sort of gacha game. Yeah, Cowman, okay. What are they called? Wirebone? Giraffe, okay. Select the number of shards you want to use. Yeah, this is very classic, like, gacha energy, right? But, like, this is our starting weapon, so surely we shouldn't use... Please select Enhance for now. Well, okay, what if we just use one? Because, like, this is going to be... Surely this is not the weapon that we use until the end of the game, right? So we shouldn't waste our resources on it. Navigating towns. Icons displayed on the top of the screen indicate where useful facilities are located. Use the icon to the next story objective. You can save your game at any time from the main menu while in town.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons.
You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
Sure. I have so many feelings. Did this game come out on Switch? Because this feels like the perfect game. If it didn't come out on Switch, this feels like the perfect game to play on this Steam Deck. Like,
we've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
Like, here's the thing that I'm thinking, right? Is like, this fulfills all of the requirements you need for high fantasy town, right? Like, the architecture is some flavor of plaster and brickwork. The roads are cobbled. You have some sort of castle or church in the background, walls to the city proper. You have a generic blacksmith. Like, it feels exactly like what I want, but the nature with which I was given it does not feel earned, right? Like, we literally just fell out of the sky and they were like, hey, welcome, travelers. We have no feelings or thoughts about anything. We're generic fantasy town. And, like, again, I'm doing the thing where I'm, like, judging the book by the initial cover, but, like... Side quests. Townspeople marked with an icon are in need of help. A good deed never goes unrewarded. Annoying neighbors, forlorn peddler. Blast those goblins, they've always pestered us, sure. But lately, they've become more and more vicious. Teach them a lesson, will you? So you hate it. No, here's the thing, Pizza. Here's the thing, is that, like, normally, for a JRPG or an RPG at this level, like, I've sat through, like, 6 hours of mind-numbing exposition, right? Where they just tell us things over and over again, and they're like, in this world, there's the crystal of light, and there are the forces that oppose it. And, like, they front load you with the exposition. So I'm used to there being a very specific formula. And the fact that this game isn't fulfilling my expectations for the formula has me so tripped up, because if you've watched or consumed any fantasy anime, fantasy manga stuff, right? Like, the fact that you're getting a side quest to kill goblins, sure, easy peasy, you don't need to think about it. But, like, the fact that my interface for here's your first side quest to kill goblins is just, I don't know, talk to the guy, I guess, is like, it's doing something to me. Can I turn this guy around to see if he's wearing a shirt back? I would love to.
I can't wait to see more of the town.
No, he is not. Wirebone, I've got great news for you. He is not wearing a shirt back. Is that the thing you were telling us about earlier? Yeah, okay, sure. Give me your side quest.
Io, we've come a long way since we met on Framel. With how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me.
So, and we talk about this a lot in gaming, right? About how we have a preference for show, not tell mentalities, right? And so, when you think about it, right, in a lot of JRPGs, if they are going to start you in media res, they do give you a lot of exposition. So, like, we know a little bit more now than we did previously with our literally zero knowledge. But the things that we know is that she is young and that she does magic, both of which we can tell presumptively based off of her stature and the magic staff she has on her back. And so, like, it's fulfilling the requirement I have of show, don't tell, but it's like, I have like no frame for any of this.
Hey, what you looking at? Yeah! You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that! Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard!
So, what you doing, Io?
Checking out the makeup selection.
Ooh, that's so grown up.
An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
I see. I still don't know anything about makeup.
You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you.
Really? I don't know if that's me at all.
Just don't...
How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tuning course.
Okay.
Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
You failed the Bechtel test, yo. You were doing so well. You were doing so well, and now you failed the Bechtel test. You have procured an image, in my DMs of the most insane backless Irun outfits for my viewing pleasure when I please. Here's the thing. I think we please now, right? Like, I think deviating right now is not too far out of here. She could just be short and need a walking aid. Very true, Pixie. This is so very, like, I don't remember the show being that good, but it seems like required viewing to really follow any of this. But that's the thing, Lemmy, is it doesn't require me to watch the anime necessarily, because I feel like I can auto-populate the events, right? And like that makes me both happy and unhappy. Like, here's the thing. Generic bad guys who want the powers of the astral or stop you from getting to the final island. Lyria is related to the astrals in some capacity. Like we can auto fill in so much until the game corrects us, and we can still keep playing it as if we basically had consumed it. It's occupying such a weird place. And there was an anime recently that I was actually watching with Euphine, where I was talking to Euphine about it, and I was like, I don't know if this show is assuming that the viewing audience is intelligent, and so therefore can go one extra step on the analysis personally, or if the show's writers are idiots and they've just happened to luck into a really good storytelling formula. And like, because here's the thing, right? If they said, hi, you're an idiot and you've never played a video game before, and here is an hour-long tutorial where we also give you exposition, you would check out, you would clock out super fast. The fact that there's no tutorial, the fact that there's a reliance on you knowing what an anime is, and the reliance on you knowing what a video game is, like, has me kind of shooketh. I don't know. If I'd have gone female character, it would have passed the Bechdel test. Very fair, Pixie. Extremely fair, yeah. You want to scream, but it'd be spoilers. The second we get to a world, Lemmy, where it's not spoilers, I want to know everything you're holding back, yeah. Both of these are saying the same thing effectively.
Can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Gosh, I'll try not to disappoint anyone. Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
Right? And like, here's the thing, is that the dialogue is pleasantly ambiguous in the right way. Some chests require a special key to open.
Yep, that's locked up tight.
Wait, what? That can't be good. The promises of salvation seem nice, but those people mean trouble. I hope nothing happens to her. Yeah, I can agree with paying respects to the primeval gods, but not like that. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Is that in traditional high fantasy, it does this. It does exactly this. It being new places to you helps a bit, but it seems like it takes so little basic setup to explain the setting. Yeah, I don't know, right? And like also starting with a fully formed party, like, also is doing something to me. Like, the fact that I didn't have to go out and recruit any of them or have those, like, those generic scenes where it's like, yeah, this one is the tough fighter who doesn't take no gruff. Or this guy's an alcoholic, slovenly pirate, but he's got a heart of gold, right? Like, the fact that they didn't give us recruitment scenes with it, they're just like, you know what these tropes are. Take them. Take my characters. You know who they are. Just enjoy. Is like so bizarre to me. He wants mushrooms.
Let's kick some tail.
Like, it's so efficient. I mean, and again, the art style is gorgeous, which is helping carry a lot of it. But yeah. How many centuries has it been now since the Empire of Old drove out the vile Astrals? Yes, a great many years have come by in peace, and a great many more to come, one hopes. Right, and the ambient dialogue of the NPCs in the town, like... I don't know. Why does no one realize how dangerous they are? Am I the only one who sees the truth? Then I have a responsibility to... No, wait, it's too soon. Sure. Bizarre.
Don't mind if I do.
Prism chip. Prism
Wow.
chip.
You can see so far from up here.
True. Prism chip. We don't take fall damage, which is good to know. So, having guessed Lyria, surely if our fates are linked and she needs to be with us all the time, we'll never really have an opportunity to swap somebody else out, right? Like, surely it will always be Lyria. Nice out today, isn't it? Seems like just yesterday when there was barely half the hustle and bustle in this town. Well, I'll have plenty of stories to tell when I go to join the missus. Wow. Alright. You know what? Hell yeah, King.
Awesome.
Fishing tournament flyer. It's a JRPG, there's fishing.
Anything biting?
Only the mosquitoes. But never mind them. Who might you folks be?
We're Skyfarers. We're visiting Zega Grande and just landed here today.
You don't say. Kids your age already skyfaring. Gotta start 'em young, I guess.
I'm so conflicted. The Astrals sound really scary. You have nothing to worry about. They all went back home beyond the stars. Good to know. Hey, do you like crabs? There's a type called wee pincers, but my dad says they're getting harder to find. If you spot some, can I have them? I've always wanted pet crabs. This boy rescues rare creatures called, wee pincers. If you find one, he'd be happy to take it in. His name is Little Pince.
Work hard, play hard.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wasn't there something you wanted to say to me? What? Oh, right. I hope it stays sunny tomorrow, don't you?
Yes.
Truly? What are those two up to? Are they gonna confess their love for each other? She can do better, though. Damn, girl! I mean, you're probably not wrong, but damn. Today could be the day I make my big catch. Then I'll have something for Mother to eat. I have feelings, and I don't know what those feelings are until we see this come to fruition, right? Do you have any ambient dialogue? No? Thank you. A bountiful harvest of vegetables this year. Even the folks working in the mines should be able to eat their fill. They sure do eat a lot, though. Like... I'm truly wilding out. Oh, did I just make a big circle? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do we have a map? We do not. The compass at the top is fine. I don't have any problems with that. But I was curious. So I hear your husband is a silver artisan? That's right. Today he's off to Tempeel to buy materials. Left here all on my own again. Oh, it gets so lonely at times. Sorry to hear that. The worst part is Tempeel doesn't even have any nice souvenirs.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
Sure. Also, hold on, sorry. Now that I'm thinking about it. We did have the option to change appearance or name. We're gonna change the name to Gran because like the character is as defined as the character is going to be, and it is not my character, right? Yeah, Pixie, I fully get you on that one. It's like, it's not awesome. The thing that I want to say about it too, right, is like...
We've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
Nice. Hell yeah, Lyria. Wow. I'm so sorry I'm doing this to your AI pathfinding, but also... it is kind of hilarious. Oh, wow. You managed to resolve it mainly by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not think Granblue Fantasy Relink is going to be sort of the pioneer on social change on that particular front, unfortunately. But yeah.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
I do like
Shucks, it
Rackham a
ain't
lot.
nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks
Are
a
we
million.
going to
Get
have
right on it.
a lot of different party members?
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with them.
Or are we just going to have this core
I'm
team?
sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
Aww.
But I...
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
Wonder what upset Bahamut.
Wonder what upset Bahamut.
Beats me. I just hope it's not an omen of bad things to come.
No point losing sleep over what ifs. Let's just forget about it for now, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her.
I was
Go have
talking
fun.
to some of my...
I got the ship covered.
I was talking to some of my friends who play Granblue Fantasy, the gacha game, and for Western...
Almost welcoming, like an old friend.
For the Western release, if you wanted to play it on your phone, your best option is to play it in browser. And I don't know if that in some way partially translates to my feelings about this game, right? Of like, sort of that
Eugen's
profit.
already, making connections with the locals. Methods aside, he did know all the talk in Auguste. Mercenaries sure are resourceful.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island.
How big are Skydoms? Like, are we talking one is enough to be self-sufficient? Or is it one of those instances where like every Sky Island is so significantly different that you can get like multiple nations on one and then like a stopover point in another?
It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
Oh, please.
Have some self-control, would you? We have business over in Tempeel. So, did the Empire beat back the Astrals? Is that sort of their reason for nom de jour them being the Empire? Also, this feels like this is going to be important at some point in time.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry just reading the menu. Look at today's special. Everything looks tasty. What do you want to eat?
Cheese fondue or soup? You know what? If we're gonna be living in a fantasy world, let's live in a fantasy world where I'm not lactose intolerant.
I'm thinking the cheese fondue.
Here's what the menu says for the fondue. Luscious melty cheese. Dip bread and veggies
Oh,
as you
that
please.
sounds so good. I do actually really like fondue. It's like hot pot, but
so
like
good.
thicker and richer, right? Go talk to Sierra? The game started us with talking to them, yeah.
Welcome, welcome. I have knickknacks for all your travel needs.
Crewmate cards.
Never hurts to have some backup, right?
What? Oh, I don't have any crewmate cards in the top right. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I remember some of these from the fighting game. Oh, I know somebody who's really into Vayne. It looks like Siegfried is in the game. I don't... So what is this? Is this how they get you to spend more money into it? The first character you want to unlock is Narmaya. Okay. But also... Do we unlock characters like it's a gacha? Like, do I not recruit them organically through the course of gameplay?
I can't wait to see more of the town.
Oh, there are no microtransactions in the game. Okay. My days as a big-name treasure hunter are almost behind me. Made one too many blunders, you see. Thing is, there's something my partner and I were after that continues to elude us. Think you could get it for us? Golem finger, sure. Actually, it does give us the option to get details. Add to, remove from wish list. I don't know what doing that does, but maybe we should do that for all of the quests that we got. What if the wyverns in Skyworm Valley attack us? Then our Mr. Fix-It and Defense Corps will protect us, sweetie. Oh man, I want to see what the Defense Corps outfits look like. Get that extended warranty for your airship? Oh, somebody had too much fun writing the ambient dialogue of these places.
Catalina, training again. Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed the Erste Empire to save Lyria, who knows where we'd be now?
What'd I say?
Wow, that feels like a lot to just sort of throw out there. So she's a deserter?
Hi, Catalina. What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Kuro, that message makes me feel like I've lost anything resembling grounding in the little that we've already done. Like, I feel like what you've just told me is that... Like, what? I don't mean to brag, but...
I don't mean to brag, but...
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for.
What do you mean at the end of the gacha game, Kuro? Isn't the gacha game still ongoing right now?
Then why not both?
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Well, it's kind of hedging your bets, Lyria.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Characters gain mastery points, MSP. Upon leveling up, mastery points are spent to raise stats, learn skills, and more. Now would be a perfect time to see that in action. Let's have the captain acquire a new skill. Sure. Every character can become a powerhouse. Let's start with the captain. Each mastery node is unlocked with mastery points. Select the armor break node. Sure.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Congrats on acquiring a new skill. How you develop your characters from now on is in your hands. Sure.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
Okay. Where is Vera? So, Kuro just told us about being able to check the character cards? Crewmate cards? It doesn't look like we have Vera. And it looks like the only people with the light element are Charlotta and Fairy, who, if I remember from the fighting games, I was very tilted by Charlotta when we were playing Pizza. But we do have Percival and Siegfried and Lancelot, so I'll probably be eating good. But yeah. Sorry, anyways. I don't know if there are more characters that are being added later or what. Like, here's the other thing, Pizza, is that the game feel itself was fine. Like, the fighting felt fairly fluid. We have a dodge mapped to right trigger, which, while I'm not super thrilled about right trigger being the dodge button, it does make a certain amount of sense. Charlotta. I mean, God, I hope I don't need to use her to have a melee fighter light element. They will add more characters. Are there any light element sword fighters who are not Charlotta? No, it's not that I hate women, Nyx. It's that I hate Lalafels. In the fighting game, she like stands on a crate as like one of her taunts, I think. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. What are you freaking out about? Hey, I heard you used to live in the capital. Is that true? Yeah, I did, but this town just suits me better, you know. The capital. It must be so wonderful there. Life in this town can get a little dull, to say the least. Did I just accuse you of freaking out? Yeah, I just accused you of freaking out, Nyx, because you are, of course, femme presenting, so, you know. It's because I'm sexist.
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
Hi, Rosetta!
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
Damn, that is aimed directly at me complaining about this
I'll write
game.
the best guidebook ever.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
So, there's no single organized religion. All of the primal beasts are as near or far from the concept of gods as we get.
My turn again.
Pixie, that sucks, but also absolutely rocks. Okay, there is no Heidelin or whatever analog for this world. Got it. Okay.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right?
I mean, there's literally... I guess, okay. I mean, presumably we are in Tutorial Town. But I guess theoretically the thing that we could do is we could try to immediately leave, right?
Whoa! Hold your horses! We can't leave without letting the others know first.
Okay, so we can't go.
Not at all.
Now I've done it.
Yeah.
Are you done looking around?
I think I've seen everything, not yet. Let's explore some more. I think we've seen everything, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue.
Okay.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people.
I wonder if the autoplay is slightly awkward because the autoplay is
always been the
coded for the
safest
Japanese.
But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot.
They're cute, but they're like the vanilla version of Geralt and Yennefer.
Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry. Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off.
Who's this boy? I love him.
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
Oh, it's the emergency
You can
rations
talk?
bit.
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you.
He's got sword
And we certainly
and
don't
book,
intend on
obviously.
starting any trouble.
Listen!
We're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
Call
you've
out
got it all wrong,
post.
Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
Tell me he's a priest. Tell me he's a priest.
Angered Tempeal's primal beast?
Huh?
Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest.
Man is a priest? Men do sword and spellcraft?
My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Roland,
Hey, wait!
let us kidnap you. It's for a good cause, probably. I don't know actually what we do.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
He's not like other dragons. He's a cool dragon. Yeah, for sure. Not like other girls.
People stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy.
The voice acting is good, right? Like, the art style is good. Like, it is a tight experience.
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what
I
happened.
really like Roland, by the way.
Okay, I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
No.
Yeah, it does.
I have literally no frame of context for any of
Smells
this.
fishy. It's got to be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
Oh, because Bahamut is a
The guy with glasses knows
primal.
something we don't. Want to see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue.
I
What
want
do you
Roland
think,
on the
Captain?
team. Well, we can't ignore people in trouble. Sounds an awful lot like a primal beast to me. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Primeal, not primal. No, you're so right. You're so right, Fresna.
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Yeah, we checked out the glossary a little bit
Then I'll
earlier,
cut to the
Kuro.
chase. Allow us to join you.
I'm opting not to use it to like keep with the flow, but yeah.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament.
I love Roland
Depending
so
on the situation,
much.
we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know.
There's a lot more of you than two.
Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Tell me we can recruit this
Anything
man.
can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
Tell me we can have him.
All right. So who are we calling to the front line?
Up to 4 characters can be in your party at a time. It's your choice who you want to adventure with. Don't yuck a polycule. Fair, fair. The analogy was specifically it takes 2 to tango, but let's make a party of 4. The character in the leftmost slot is the one you control. The captain must be in the party for the main story, but you can play as any character you like. I mean, of the lads we have now, I'd wanna faff
the
about with
way.
Rackham, right? Catalina has joined your party. You may now edit the rest of your party members. However, the captain must be in the party at all times during the main story. Sure. So I have to control Gran right now. EO does light magic, and you know we're about light magic. And I think Graham looks, Rackham looks cool, so yeah, sure. Yeah, we don't have Roland, unfortunately. If we did have Roland, it'd be very different, right?
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests.
Okay, that's the Adventurers
Let's
Guild
check
and
that often,
Mondstadt kind of energy. Overcoming tough foes. Clear quests to raise your level and get resources for upgrading weapons and sigils. You'll also earn mastery points, MSP, used for unlocking new skills and stats. Learn more about a character by viewing their Fate episodes. These motherfuckers said, hey, if it's good enough for a gacha game, it's good enough for you in the proper game. And you know what's wild? Is I don't know that I disagree with that assessment. Like, here's what's wild about this, is that in diegetic gameplay, you get the character developments and stories as you go through, right? Like, in diegetic gameplay, it's like, oh, I'm so sad because of this fight that we just went through, and so now let me exposit at you. And like, so the idea that you've just put all of the exposition in its own separate category, like, my gut instinct is to be like, Patu, what a miserable experience, how dare you? But like, from a gameplay perspective, if you're the kind of person who thinks that narrative interrupts the flow of game, it's not a terrible idea. I just have feelings about it.
You said that dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
And also, if we can't get Roland into our party, do you think we can get him as a guest instead of Lyria? Like, is that what the guest slot is for?
Oh, are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more?
Quest counter. Take on various quests from the quest counter and earn valuable rewards for clearing them. To play quests with other players, you can select create an online session or search for online sessions. Lemmy, I don't know if you're still here, but maybe it's just because we played Monster Hunter before going live. You're right. This is just Monster Hunter. Holy shit. Add a treasure to your wish list, head over to the quest counter. I'm like losing it. So if I said yes, select close to play a quest with only your current party members, or select open to play with random parties.
Please be careful.
After accepting a quest, make sure you have everything ready, then press X to confirm you're ready. Once all players are ready, you'll automatically depart. That's so wild. This is literally the Monster Hunter interface. No, I don't want to do this quest right now, surely, right?
Yes, can I help you?
And I saw what you said, Kuro, about reading the Fate episodes giving us stat ups, which is actually very clearly demarcated here. Which we're not going to do right now.
All right, see you.
You like how they're called CPU? Computer player units. It's just AI, right? But yeah. Can I cancel this quest?
Incredible. The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
wait, I've got a tiny thing to take care of. I don't think we do, right? Like, going on the quests and grinding for resources and experience and everything later is absolutely something we might choose to do in our free time. Like, I'm wilding out right now, y'all.
Yep, we're good to go. Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste.
I just want pick Roland up, and I want to put him in my pocket. And so I'm really gung-ho to do the next segment of main story quest because I want him. Want me to tell you? Only if the answer is yes. And if the answer is not yes, I want you to tell me the answer is yes anyways. Game? Game? It's removing the white boy with glasses immediately. Save me, white boy, white boy, white boy, save me. Okay, hold on. Obviously something's going on. Game heard me and crashed. Good. We haven't saved recently. I hope its checkpointing system is very good. Because if it's not, who knows how much we're gonna have to go back through. You know what I think it probably is? It was probably us picking up the quest from the quest counter and then not going on the quest for the quest counter, trying to go through the MSQ again, right? Like, I would bet dollars to donuts that's what just happened. Everyone could use a little dragon pal like Vern. Gran's lucky to have such a good friend. Sure. Okay.
No. The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
It did have good checkpointing, by the way,
we're good to go.
which is a relief because you know sometimes JRPGs stick to like really weird save things with games, and even Alien Isolation, despite the fact that it is obviously now an older game, but having elements of the world be the thing that. Oh no! It was not me grabbing the. Quest. It's just really not happy with me trying to get rolling, huh? I don't know. Huh. Maybe try to get past this part off stream. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna play this game off stream. Like, let me be clear. I do not dislike this game. I'm enjoying myself way more than I expected. But like, I don't know. There's something here that's like almost uncanny valley, specifically from the perspective of like, it is a $60 game that they are giving you $60 worth of, you know what it is that gacha games are deconstructed games, right? Like a deconstructed ice cream or whatever, where they give you the individual elements of it and they're like if you eat them all together, you've got an ice cream. But what we've done is we've taken them all apart. And like that's how I feel about gacha games. And the reason why that kind of concept is predatory is because the idea is that you're buying individual bits of the game, right? You're buying it very piecemeal. And so the fact that Granblue is giving you all of the elements deconstructed, but is giving to you for the price of a full game, is making me wild out in a way that I wasn't ready for. This one is not a gacha game, ACS Mars, but it's based off of a gacha game. You will really do anything to avoid doing the Sumeru story, won't you? No, this is a true and proper game, ACS Mars, unlike Genshin Impact, which is a gacha game. I mean, we're gonna try it one more time, and then we'll go from here. I just wanna recruit Roland to my team.
Is everyone ready?
Narratively, it would be very strange for us to be able to have Roland, because I presume he has some sort of responsibility to the church and to the wind god.
Yep, we're good to go. Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste.
Third time's the charm. Hey! Easy peasy. Why are we letting Roland
do your thing, autopilot?
Oh, so this isn't our ship. This is Roland's ship.
So, I bet you're wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
He's a fucking priest.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Priest with sword and magic book.
Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
All we need is for his element to be light. If his element is light, he's perfect.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow. I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well, I'm not exactly a slouch myself. You see, I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all
Oh,
the
they
odd
called him
jobs
Mr.
after
Fix-It earlier too, yeah.
From furniture repair to marriage counseling, I can mend it all. Results guaranteed.
Oh, you're a dweeb. Oh, you're a pathetic little meow meow.
When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible!
Here's the problem, Mespia. Here's the problem. Roland's not yours because he's mine.
Too dramatic, huh?
This guy's a few apples short of a bushel.
I love him.
You dummy.
I love him.
Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Dude? Once again, my name
Yes!
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's Roland.
I fucking love Roland. Oh my god. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna get Horshafonted? No! We got more cutscene, but only so much more. Oh god. Well, I mean, in the interest of fairness, this is day one release. It would be equally unusual if there weren't anything going buggy. And then, of course, obviously, I'm streaming My rig is not super up to date, so there's all sorts of things that could be on the backside. I don't know. We got farther just by contiguously restarting it. Should we just restart it a third time, a fourth time? Or should we do a side quest to see if we can get some more actual gameplay visuals? You fell asleep for a while. I'm glad you enjoyed your sleep. How's the game? Battle Benoit? I don't know. The gameplay, the game feel is good. It feels good to play. It is fairly enjoyable. It's fairly fluid. I've got a slight gripe with the auto lock on and the camera. I've got some frustration with the dodge button being mapped to a trigger, but overall, it's such a tight gameplay loop. The narrative is weird. The narrative is sort of like, you know what anime is, you know what a fantasy JRPG is, just figure it out, which is not a bad thing. There's more narrative for you if you want it, and it literally has a statistical benefit, but it's set in a way that if you are a person who hates reading, you're not penalized and the flow of the gameplay isn't locked up. I like the game. I can't say anything else other than that. Lower your settings to trash can and try again. Okay. And also, good to see you, Faf. What are you doing here? Yes, we did find, okay, listen. Even if Roland wasn't blonde and didn't have a color scheme of like yellow and white and wasn't a white boy with glasses, right? He is still religious sword and spell boy, right? Listening while you run your place? Hell yeah. Again, for those of you who don't know, Faf runs the Worm's Wing, which is one of my personal favorite. It is my personal favorite Ishgardian RP tavern, specifically set for that particular theming. And go check it out. It's very good. Priest was super much a dweeb. You want him? Agreed. Listen, Nix, am I saying that the set dressing around the window, that the decorations fulfill certain sort of stereotypes of mine? Yes, they are, in fact. But that does not mean that it is necessary for me to love Roland. Wow, it's not even loading up at all now. Wacky. Shush up. He also left a church. I can't believe they chose to make him a vicar. What an interesting choice. Very Catholic. I mean, you know, but yeah. Whoa, the game is just straight up not loading. Wacky. No, I mean, here's the thing, is that I want to play as those characters. Okay. Let's see what we can kill. To make this not so frustrating. Game is homophobic confirmed. Confirmed. I hate that. That's not true. Just because it's keeping me from my love Roland isn't anything. Okay. Here we go. Round 6. If we can get Roland, if we can recruit this boy, we will continue playing this game. If we cannot get the boy, we will not continue playing the game. It feels weird that the game would have auto set it to Ultra only for me to bring it down, but I mean, they probably want people to view the game as best as it can, and me just doing the same thing over and over again is not going to be... It is literally insane, so yeah. How long's it been fucked up? Not terribly long. And also, if this is normal graphical quality, it's not that bad, right? Alright, let's do it again.
The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
It could, because of the borderless window. Good. Absolutely, Battle Benoit.
The airship. There's no time to waste.
I would tentatively say that we've played more intensive games than Granblue Fantasy, more resource-intensive games that did not have these kind of regular hiccups. So, do you mean Roland, my boyfriend? No, if it's full screened, it doesn't have to load other resources as much.
Do your thing, autopilot.
There are online components to it, but I can't
am.
imagine these cutscenes would be server-side, yeah.
I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar.
Vicar is such a wild... Is Vicar a civilian
Catalina,
part of the
protector
Catholic
of this
Church?
crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well...
No, it is a part of the priesthood.
Not exactly a slouch myself.
Vicar is like a small-town
See,
priest, right?
I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the
Yeah,
odd
in
jobs at
Catholicism.
your church.
I'm trying to figure out... Because, like,
From furniture repair
it's
to
such a
marriage
specific
counseling, I can
cult,
mend it all.
right?
Results guaranteed.
I fucking love Roland.
When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible.
I just need him to be light element aspected. If he's light element aspected, he's
This
perfect.
guy's a few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy. Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Dude? Once again, my name is...
Please
Roland.
refer to me by my name.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's Roland.
Please respect my wishes and refer to me by my name. Huh? Until other that we lowered the graphics, I guess. So the Sky Kingdom is Zega Grande. Folka is the name of this particular town. And Roland is the name of our new boyfriend.
We've got some time before we reach Tempeal, so would you mind checking on the others?
Nice.
All right.
Please, please, please let it just be a case of bad weather.
Oh. Nice.
Speak with Roland. Don't mind if I do.
She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
He's got like the privilege of having an airship, but his airship isn't that good, probably because it's expensive to maintain it.
Full of islands.
Indeed, they form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling mining village. All the rare metals they dig up put them on the map.
What? Does anyone else see that? I mean, the wind around the island. You can actually see it.
Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
Now,
The gales are reaching us from this distance?
Roland
I
being
suppose that confirms my suspicions.
a priest of the wind god might mean that Roland is wind aspected. If Roland is wind aspected, that does take a few points away. Not ruined and trash, but
Ah, good technique. Only a pro would turn starboard to stabilize the ship.
I'll show you good technique.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy.
I do hate
Everyone,
his
grab
little
onto
rat
something.
tail.
Ugh, what a ride! My life flashed before my eyes.
It's okay, sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
It's so anime.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Also, Roland, it is one thing if other people refer to you as Mr. Fix-It. You can't refer to yourself as Mr. Fix-It this much. Like, it's a fine nickname, but like, you can't use it on yourself.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected.
Also, like, here's some of the things that it's doing to me, right? Like, his outfit is very like Fire Emblem Awakening, Robin Tactician inspired in some capacities, right? Like, it's got big shoulders, which I love. It's got an emblem on it. His sword is, of course, some flavor of saber, right? Because, like, it's not actually a rapier. There is a cutting edge to it. Again, he's got the book. The color scheming is good. Like, I love Roland.
What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin exterminators?
You focus on the evacuees.
You focus on the evacuees.
We'll find those stragglers.
Great. Thanks for the help. I'm counting on you guys.
God, Actually, if Roland also turns out to be like a villain and is like, haha, you thought I was a good guy, but all along I've been sacrificing the villagers to the wind god to make him angry. Also good. Also acceptable.
I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship. If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this. If anything happens, we can communicate with each other using this device.
Roland just gave us his phone number.
We can talk on this thing? Looks like a flower glued to a box.
Guys, it's official.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
Guys, it's my turn on the transceiver. I want to talk to my boyfriend,
Transceivers
Roland.
expensive? Are you sure you want to give us one?
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay for it, since I put it together myself. Ah, check this out. It even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Vern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice. You got skills, fix-it dude.
It's Roland.
Huh. Who'da thunk you could make sweet gizmos like this?
Thank you. We'll definitely make good use of it.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempeal. Please, help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
Move it, people! Double time!
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but there's also like little items that I can gather around here. So we are going to be doing that. Excuse me. Also, how is it possible that the primeval gods are angry with us? We lacked faith. How is it possible that there are goblins on these, like...
This here's hallowed ground. A special aura keeps the monsters at bay. If you need to rest, find this crystal. You can even stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons.
Vern is acceptable. Hologram fully heals all party members, replenishes your recovery items. Don't pass up the chance to make a pit stop. Controlling the captain. Sure. X and Y for combos, yeah.
We're counting on you.
Okay, thanks, caring man. You think Paimon was better than Vern? I fundamentally disagree, Lyria, we could probably do without, TBH, right?
What?
Sorry, everyone, but we're gonna go on ahead.
Uh-oh, look!
How are there, like, why are there goblins? How did you get here? Did you have your own airships?
Dirty goblins! Step away from the islanders! You suck!
Come in! This is Roland. Like can anyone hear me?
Whoa! The homemade thingamabob actually works! We reach loud and clear!
It sounds a bit noisy on your end.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing islanders from smash-happy goblins!
What? Are the people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that way for long.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
Behind.
Just like that!
Give a pet!
Give them pet? God, we are not the target demographic for these games.
Well done.
Sorry.
Keep them coming.
Aw, you noticed!
It's over!
Coming right
It's not
up.
over yet! Keep it up, crew!
Just like that!
Lead the way.
On my mark! How's this? Get him! We fight as one!
Ever tasted lead?
There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free.
And then we took all the captured people back to our ship. And we won't say how much we sold them for.
I thought I was dead.
Everyone, get on board!
We've been safe? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers.
Rackham is also pretty good, right? Like, we haven't had a lot of time with Rackham.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Are you just flying the ship
The
in
erratic
parallel
winds
to
causing
us?
the goblins to act violently?
That's a big problem if true. Goblins
Big if
don't
true!
look like average monsters.
Damn, big if
What's
true.
this? Neat.
I keep expecting to have a double jump of some sort.
Captives up ahead.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone!
Not all? Heads up, people!
Looking good!
Doesn't this island
Just
remind
like
you of
that.
Port Breeze, back when we met Rackham?
Hell yeah! That's when he convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys. Where else would he find cooler crewmates?
How would you know? You joined after me.
It is very cute that they have like this like shared history that you get to observe post facto.
A
Like,
fine display.
I've got even bigger spells!
I've got feelings about it, but I don't think it's bad, right?
Let's
I think ultimately the design choice is fine. Come on, let me up! Let me up! Let me up! How do I get up there?
Wonder why the gobbers going after settlements. They usually steer way clear of towns.
With more
The
people fleeing the area,
gobbers.
they could see this as their big chance to expand.
Come on. It feels like I'm supposed to be able to get up here. We can see... Ah, that's because I am.
Oh.
It was a fucking cobblestone. It was not worth it. Oh, I scream. Oh god. I thought I just jumped off the side of the island. That's good.
They have the high ground!
Sure.
Now it's on!
Follow me! This
All
one's
support!
free!
Something tells
We
us
fight as
the
one!
bridge is in pieces.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step,
Can I
everyone.
knock you off the map?
The time is right. Hit them now!
Right on.
Excellent shot, Rackham.
You weren't half bad yourself.
I guess not.
Here we go!
I'm ready.
Roger! Amazing as ever, Catalina.
All in a day's work.
Now's our chance. Let's finish this.
It feels a little indulgent on a goblin, but also
Catalina, I'll protect you. Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship! Io!
I'm on it.
we really are just killing this one goblin, huh?
Rackham!
Oh yeah.
And dust to dust! Bring it! Gale burst!
We make a perfect team.
Vern.
That was nothing.
Still got it.
I do feel bad about using that there, huh?
Damn bastards ruin the beautiful countryside. It's a crying shame.
Yep. So let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
Dirk's trying to hit
Oh, God.
you from far away.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Keep those goblins occupied.
We will, Roland. You just focus on flying.
Yes,
Just like that!
never mind. You're right. I'll put my trust in you Skyfarers.
Oh,
Whoa.
they know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge.
This'll help a lot.
Those moves! What the heck are you guys?
Looking good.
Murking the archers is like
Just like
pretty
that.
classic interplay, right?
Oh
We've made a decent dent in their numbers. Keep at it.
Looking good.
Shit, he flashed red. Imagine actually playing a video game.
What the heck are you guys?
Oh yeah. On my mark. We fight as one.
Try that again.
Heads up, people.
We've cleared the area. It should be safe to free the captives.
You know what sucks? I'm having a great time in the combat as well. Like, I could see myself doing this for hours.
Thank goodness everyone's okay. Quickly, get on board.
Don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Thanks.
I wasn't expecting it
You
to
did a
be
great job
this
holding it.
tight of a gameplay loop. I was expecting this to be a one and done.
So pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no! The windmill
Shrouded treasure.
has come under attack.
Whoa.
Got it. Next destination is the windmill.
What?
Nice.
What is this quest? Well, this blows. But like, I was expecting it to be a very like, hee hee ho ho. Isn't this wacky and wild? But it's like, it's so
Almost had it.
curated.
We have to get to the islanders.
I know
Yep.
how you feel, but don't stray too far, okay?
Definitely we'll get to the
Just
islanders.
promise me you'll be careful too.
Definitely next on our list. No! Okay, it's fine. We're gonna get there right after this.
Who's the best?
This is just the Sealy trials and stuff, right?
Nice find.
Oh, okay. Sorry, hold on. We're definitely gonna go save the people. I'm definitely concerned about the plight of the average citizen. But also, there is treasure in the way. You know what I mean? And so, like, if you think about it logistically, this treasure could help us save you. So in a way...
Doesn't matter which Skydom we're in. We always end up working, don't we?
Let's
Come on, this is normal for us. Is it bugging you?
Not at all.
This is also
Wake up
kind
every
of
day
saving
ready
you,
for a new
really.
adventure.
None of us could ever ignore a cry for help.
Especially if a primal beast is behind the record.
Right. That's also on our to-do list.
Listen. Which way are we going? Left.
Rain hell on them!
This'll help a lot.
Heads up!
I'll show them.
Lucked out on that one. Keep your cool, will ya?
Looking good.
I'll finish this.
They're open.
They're in my sight.
How much ammo do you have left?
Plenty.
Okay. I forgot that you can press and hold, I guess Y in this instance, to like charge up your attack.
Roger, Dodger. We'll rock it down.
Oh, we are absolutely peeking the mage first. Ain't no way we're allowing a caster to be alive.
Big windmill. How awful.
Hell yes! Send those puppies scampering.
Send those puppies.
Looks like some of them can use magic too. Don't get sloppy now.
I'll finish this.
Looking good. Let's end this. You're the best, Rackham.
Don't get mushy on me.
I don't know that these are what I would classically describe as goblins.
On my mark.
Like, I feel like...
Time to shine. I've got
They're
them.
in my sight.
Oh, I feel like this is, like, we're definitely getting into, like, at least hobgoblin, maybe orc territory, right? Link time is triggered when the link level is at 100% and each party member performs a link attack. During link time, enemy movement is slow, and you're granted various effects such as increased attack power, health regeneration, and shorter speed.
Here's our chance. All right.
Prepare yourself.
You got
You
it.
have my blade. I need your power.
Did we get all of the casters already? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Whatever you're trying to pull, bud, Islanders come first.
This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Tough, huh?
There.
I guess he works out in his spare time.
So who's got the bigger guns, them or you?
Looking good.
Check this out. I mean, it's me, right?
Cut them down.
Take
this. Do you think I'm getting closer to master's level?
I think
out.
so.
This isn't your average goblin.
On my mark.
Literally not your average goblin, right?
All together. I'm with you. Wide open.
One more group accounted for.
Nice! Give them back that sweet, sweet freedom!
Also, we are going to have them hold their link attacks. That just feels
rescue party?
better. Sorry, villagers.
Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay? I'm alive?
Aww.
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
I do. So
Poor folk are safe thanks to you. Great job, everyone.
All a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Huh? What the? Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
No, this is awful.
You have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
Got it. Full speed ahead, everybody.
this sequence
You made it, Roland.
is so good.
Fumigating the place.
Now's our chance. Finish this.
Like,
Buddy, seriously?
a bunch of villages under siege, you guys coming in and being like the heroes. Like, this is everything I want, right?
My lips are sealed.
We're almost there. Push
Push through! We fight as one!
Hit them now!
Leave it to me!
Superb.
Thanks! Yeah! And don't ever come back!
God.
Ah! Another heavyweight!
What are these, Chucklehead Brothers or something?
They should have sent more than a trio.
Let's end it!
Don't get carried
Thanks for
away.
the heal.
Rain hell on! Quick! Get in the circle!
Just my luck.
Do it!
Ooh, yikes.
Prepare yourself.
Oh boy.
I'll finish this.
Holy!
Okay. Lock on is not helping me in this situation. I feel like maybe lock on is for like bosses,
Looking
right?
good. Just like that. On the close call.
No, go!
You got it.
Prisoners!
This should do
Look
it.
at us go!
Go on, say more.
Look at it.
Oh, you're in for it.
Just like on my mark.
Keep cover
On my
fire.
mark. You showed them.
Only because you had my back.
Like, and also, okay, this is something that I've talked to my friends about who like
I owe you
do
one.
proper like fighting games and stuff. I love it when they just are like positive to each other. They're just like being full of camaraderie, right?
Finish now.
Get a load of this.
Let us press on.
Right, focus up.
No escape.
Can't take much more.
Got heals for you.
Ooh, no. Yikes. I got downed.
Can still fight.
Help's on the way.
Okay, so you get like a second win, kind of thing.
Laugh in the face of danger and show your sky-faring spirit.
One down, two to go. Hold nothing back.
Let's end it.
Now's our chance. You like that? I love you guys.
The honor's
Let's
all
blast
mine.
the next one too.
Why are these guys so hard as nails?
Go for broke.
One left. You got this.
You're saving this one.
Looking good.
Get him.
You got it.
Cow.
Ugh. Really had our work cut out for us, huh? I just hope the islanders are safe and sound.
Oofa doofa.
Seems useful.
There was a treasure chest back here I wanna pop. And also, what do we feel about the idea of a mobile
this?
game or a gacha game
Neat.
that gives you... that, like, continues to use the sort of methodology of, like, a gacha game, right? Like, specific resources being used to procure, like, certain upgrades that are otherwise bound. How do we feel about that being in a discrete package? Because, like, I'm wilding out about it still.
Are you here to save us?
Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Do we not have, like, a team
Everything's
name?
going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me.
We fled from the goblin fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins.
Okay, how did they erect an entire fortress?
But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
Let's go get those people out of there.
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, Fix-It Dude.
Roll-in here. What can Roll-in do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some goblin fortress, so take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
Will do! Who's ready to do this?
Oh. Oh. I hope we get rolling.
Y'all think this is the goblin fort we're looking for? Gives me the willies.
Be on guard.
Focus!
Oh! We meet again! Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
Sure. New Hollowed Ground features. Services offered by Sierra's Knick-Knack Shack and the blacksmith can now be accessed from Hollowed Ground. Talk about convenience. How did you get to this goblin fort before us?
I'll top off your potion supply.
Sigils. I don't know what sigils are. I do know what sigils are now.
Want to strengthen your weapons?
Like, we've got to get better weapons. Surely we should not use our resources to upgrade these weapons. Convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Enchantment? Maybe.
There! Sounded like a kid.
Hurry.
Is this like a coliseum?
This place is crawling with goblins. It doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No! Run! Get out while you still can!
Sandal was better.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm still confused. You can't call this a goblin.
That's one big honking shield. Maybe it's best to hit it from the back.
Damn, that was a good hit. Means business with that shield.
That goblin charges like a wild boar. I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
Oh,
crud! This is Roland. What's your status?
We're going toe-to-toe.
Just like that.
Huge goblins.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold up until I arrive.
I'm just getting started. You feel this one.
Oh.
Where'd all the small fry come from?
Yeah, frickin' lads.
Looking good. Just like that.
An opening.
Oh no, I didn't want to use it over here.
Not now, not ever.
I didn't want to use it on this, like, single goblin, huh?
I'll protect you. Go full into the ICBR.
I mean, I guess it's crowd control in its own way. But, like, obviously we prefer to use it on the big dude, right?
Punishment!
Bring it. Gale burst. We make a perfect team.
Take him!
Cut them down. Healing light.
Not
Thank
half
you.
bad.
Leave it to me.
On my...
I mean, it is smart for them, for this big goblin guy to,
Come on.
We got this in the bag.
I guess so. He'll never back down. Not yet. Not yet.
This'll help a lot.
Come on. Oh, you're in for it. Been saving this one. Ever tasted lead?
Is the air crackling?
Don't take your eyes off.
Spread out and keep your
Yikes.
distance.
Bloodthirst. Some bosses gain the Bloodthirst effect. It makes Skybound arts ineffective and greatly reduces the damage taken. Thankfully, the effect is only temporary. Okay. Oh god, hello. So what are we supposed to do during this?
Looking good.
You don't hold back.
Prepare yourself. I need your power.
Go for broke.
Oh yeah!
They're open.
I mean, I guess he stopped using his shield,
Just like
right?
that.
Return to the tide.
I guess so.
Pleasure.
On my mark.
I'll finish.
You can do it.
Because you need to knock him out of overdrive, right? Alright, Buster.
Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Just like that. On my mark.
Here they come again! Watch your back!
Nice. Let's do this.
Heads up, people.
Prepare yourself.
Follow me.
No problem.
Cut them down.
Hey, nice.
Right.
Somebody's got to hold it down.
Looking good.
No more.
Let's end it. Just like that.
Who is occupying Big Shield guy right now? Oh, those two. Fine. Okay.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Catalina, you're stopping them silly!
Fortune favored us.
Just my luck.
You can do it.
One more!
How's this? On my mark. This'll help a lot. Close call.
I'll finish this. Hit them now.
Right on.
I've got this.
On me.
Now's our chance. Let's finish this.
Okay, sorry. I'm like very fixated on trying to actually
Catalina,
use
I'll
the
protect
mechanics correctly at this point.
ICBR.
Which,
Eo.
how effectively I'm doing it is, I think, definitely up for conversation.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
They're wearing you down!
Bring it. Gale burst.
That was amazing!
Now that's teamwork.
Do it again. Understood. Spread out and keep your distance.
Nice. Let's do this. Give it your all.
Ever tasted lead?
Prepare yourself.
How's this?
Finish this.
Yikes. You do get iframes in the dodge then.
Thanks a bunch. Hold on, I'm coming.
Yikes.
There you go.
You can't put
Now
me
it's
down!
on.
Dad feels for
Been
you.
saving this one.
You're a lifesaver. Come on.
You have my place.
Eat this.
That's on a swivel, people.
Bet
I
you
won't
got
fail you.
Understood!
Time is right.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
Focus. Armor break. Here we go.
Blast them.
I'm with you.
You showed them.
Only because you have my
Just
back.
like that.
There's nothing to fear.
Now I'm ready.
You missed. Good.
Do we have any other boys we need to be worried about, or is it just Big Boy?
You can do it! On my mark! This'll help a lot!
It's over! I'll bring the magic!
Don't expend all your magic.
I'm old enough to manage my mana, thank you very much.
Sure. Oh no, there is another boy! Damn it.
Are you injured?
Back in the game!
Don't breathe. Okay, my turn. Thanks a bunch.
The time is right.
Don't let up.
So blocking, do we have a parry system? Is there a reward for like blocking particularly well?
On my mark!
Need cover fire?
Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Now it's on!
Shut it, Rackham.
This'll hurt! On my mark!
Also, there's like kind of an implication that like the rest of the goblins are going to leave us alone when we kill their champion. Surely if we kill their champion, they're more likely to fight us.
Oh, you're in for it.
We got this! Looking good! Let's go!
Wow!
Go on, say more.
And that wasn't even our final form.
On my mark! Here goes! On me! Tempest Blade! Ha!
Now does that go through his shield's defenses?
I'm on it.
And how much better do you think this feels when it's actual player characters doing it together?
Bring it! Gale Burst!
Because I'm thinking about like getting a group of 4 people together to play this and like doing like this sort of mission and like everybody chaining the like special burst whatever attack in succession would feel, I feel like extremely rewarding, right?
Yeah, that's right. Run away with your tail between your legs.
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess
Yeah,
this
you
is
have
where
to
the
click
real
when it's your
battle
turn, I
starts.
presume.
Hello? Is everyone alright? What happened to the hostages?
Sorry, I was just very fixated on the combat
Everyone's
loop
fine.
there.
They just need to rest.
Stay still.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with a primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Think of the islanders' safety.
Think of the islanders' safety.
Captain's right. These winds spell trouble for the entire archipelago. You ought to fly the islanders back to Folka before it gets out of hand.
We're not.
Fair point.
We're not going to get rolling on our
I'll trust
team.
your judgment and get these poor souls to safety. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
I was just about to say, this feels very sort of final bossy. Despite the fact that we've just started the game. Chapter 3, Creation of the Stars. We're not even gonna get smoochies. It's gonna be like $5 bucks.
And stay safe.
We did fight a dragon with a machine gun in Genshin, you're not wrong. Why are they speaking Final Fantasy XIV? They're not, Battle Banoy. I know it feels like it. Trust me, I know that it feels like it. But they're not. Why are these other lads?
And those people we saved were so grateful.
Oh, for sure I'm calling you an idiot.
Those winds are still a big problem. You're not wrong.
You kidding me? I know that one for a fact.
Save complete. Well done. One Skyfarer's trash isn't. You come back.
Should we fiddle around more with, masteries is what they're called.
Ready for action.
Oh, this does eventually pop out.
Nice.
Perfect guard. No, there is a parry system. We're gonna try to avoid.
Oh, that's how it's done.
We're gonna try to avoid trying to parry. I've never parried once in my life successfully. Right? Right, parrying is a bad idea. Right? It's only one skill point.
Can't wait to try this out.
I can wait to try it out. We're not gonna... Ooh, Panacea!
Yeah, I think I get it.
Okay. The reason why we're dumping all of these points into the main character is because we're playing them, right?
Good stuff. I love learning new stuff.
I love learning new stuff.
Great.
Okay. We like Rackham, right?
Not bad.
He's got a gun that's also an axe. A gun axe, if you will.
Ah! I think I get it. It's all coming back to me. That's the stuff. Let's try her out.
Oh, we're out of skill points. Rackham is, or I am? You know what's funny though, Presna, is that like, this is a... I was definitely thinking that there are like significant elements of this that remind me of Genshin, right? I will say, not surprising because we had to spend $60 on this. I think Granblue Fantasy Relink is a significantly better experience than Genshin. So I'm sorry to say it to you. Rackham is different than Roland, although, you know.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
The winds have picked up. Rather foreboding, isn't it? Let's hurry.
You need more lore to determine that? Presna. The itty bitty bits of lore that we've been getting so far,
Nice
you don't
find.
think already are able to like
Whoa! This place gets way
solidify
bigger on the
that?
inside. Whoa. Look, everyone!
Some sort of altar?
That's a primal beast!
Whoa! One wrong move, and that could be us. And we can forget about ever making it home.
Purican? Huh? That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers. And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
Lyria
I'll do my best.
Lyria has to be related to the Astrals, right? There's
Holy!
Poor thing. We have to help it.
We're not jumping across that gap. Let's find a safer way to cross.
What is this pulsing that's happening on my controller? Omen Stone, Mighty Foes. Defeat the enemies within a time limit? Okay, hold on. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, yeah! Heads up, people! Look alive!
I'll support!
We
Are you okay? Let's move it to the altar.
I'll finish this!
I don't know if we're gonna be able to
I'll take the just like that!
beat these boys.
On my mark. All the time.
Cost 0 rupees to not insult me.
Look at... Take him out!
Oh god! Oh god!
Take him!
So you can fall off the side of the arena.
Looking good! Machine! Well, alright!
On to the
Just
next.
like that!
They vanished.
No!
Get ready! Nice! Let's do this!
Well, look at you!
Take that! On my mark! Close call! Looking good! Just like...
Don't get carried away.
I like what I do. Got heal for ya.
Let's patch you up!
Been saving this one.
Follow me!
Watch this.
You're mine! Just like you guys rock!
I don't know that we can continue trying this. I think it's a lost cause. I don't think we do enough damage.
Looking good!
Which means we're gonna have to come back here later.
Now's
Oh!
our chance! Let's finish this! Tempest Blade! On my mark! How's this?
Yeah, we can't do it.
Ready for action!
Okay, fine. We also shouldn't be messing around with, like, trying to do this fight right now, right? The character interactions are really good. Who made this? Psy Games, I think they were said.
Think we could go this way?
Like, the actual core... Oh god. Writing.
More goons. Just our luck.
Do you think these goblins are running away from the primal beast?
Sure seems that way.
But if we leave them be, they'll just try to ransack the town again.
Sorry.
The time is right.
No escape. You feel this one.
Get him! Let's end this!
I'm like very pleasantly surprised by this game. The core writing when we were in town made me uncomfortable, but that's not necessarily an indication that the game is bad.
But there's another lever here.
It's the starting sword. Come on, Faf. We've played video games before. Ain't no way I'm going to invest resources on the starting sword.
Oh crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer.
You gotta be kidding! Jump for it!
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Well, where am I supposed to be going?
The altar should be down this path.
It's the home stretch! Go!
Wrong place to jump? How dare you?
Oh crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer.
You gotta be kidding! Jump for it!
Wait, what?
Oh god.
We can take refuge in the back cave.
We're almost there!
That was a stressful set piece.
Too many close calls lately.
Lyria, are you hurt?
No, I think. Altar's above us, huh? Hope we've all got our hiking boots on.
The dragon, like, censors itself. Like, instead of saying give him hell earlier, it said give him heck. Which,
What's
like,
this?
is a whole thing, right? Oh my god, hello!
Today's been one hell of a
Hot
welcome
slime.
to the sky. Back one normal day.
I mean, we are Skyfair.
Heads up, people.
Might have come to the
Sure. I don't know how many more death-defying escapades my heart can take.
I broke a pot as slime came out, and that slime had a bunch of money and some skill points, so you know what? Oh, hello.
Looking good. Just like that. Don't mind if I do.
This game...
People of Tempiel must have been mining here.
I imagine so. Thanks to the Primal, it looks like they've got no shortage of resources.
Primals are amazing.
Look at all those shiny rocks. Make sure you nab them all.
This game is weirdly good. And I say weirdly because I do not feel like it... Like, I do not feel right making that proclamation.
Don't worry. We can still try again.
Like, something feels strange about this.
Break a leg.
Oh, that's where the other one is, huh? Like,
let's see.
This gameplay loop feels like Genshin. The first Primal that we're dealing with, like, obviously Genshin and Final Fantasy XIV, because our brains are rotted through, and those are the only games that we can think about anymore. But, like, the timed trials, the timed boss fights, like, obviously those can just be holdovers of gacha games in general, but, like...
Haven't we get through enough of this already?
Looks like the only way left is up. Either we move it or lose it, folks.
Poor thing. Stuck in a ceaseless rampage.
It's suffering a great deal.
We better move faster. It's too dangerous here.
Do these mangy things never learn or what?
What's become of them? Are they deranged?
I don't know. They're trying to take us down with them.
There's the exit. We're home free.
Sorry, I realize I keep stopping. That's because I'm not good at doing action and talking at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like my wings are gonna fall off.
Yeah, we're adjusting our posture. We're in the last half hour of me playing this game, so... Like, here's the thing that's crazy about this. this is a Genshin Impact that I'd want to play, right? This is, like, I don't know, I'm having a really good time.
I'll top off your potion supply.
There are only 2 games. Yeah, exactly, right? Your biggest gripe so far is his jumping. It feels too floaty for you. It's very fluid. It reminds me of the original Kingdom Hearts. Give it a few weeks. This is a gacha game, right? Or, no, it's not a gacha game. It's a self-contained thing. $60 and we purchased it. There are elements like from a gacha game, but it is actually, like, pretty tight, Presna. Elish still streaming, must be a good game. I wanted to give Granblue a full stream, basically. We're not gonna be streaming for too much longer.
Nice find.
But yeah. No wonder it feels better in like a full game you purchase. Yeah, because it is, right? And like, I've got feelings about that, right? About like when we say it's a full game that you purchase, like, I don't know. I've got feelings. Like it's...
The wind's so strong.
Must be close to the eye of the storm. Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo with a primal.
Presna, you say that like you and ACS Mars have not spent more than $60 on Genshin Impact. I will say, too, the fact that all of the cutscenes are rendered with the in-game engine... Hello? Yeah, okay.
Ready for action!
Don't think that you're hearing. Is something blocking our connection? This is just like what happened with Muhammad.
Well, we've dealt with rampaging primals before. We'll just have to do it again.
Right. We'll chip away at its defenses until Lyria is able to absorb its power.
Yeah, we'll just have to hold them off until Lyria can box the sense into it. Stay on your toes.
On my mark. Don't move! This should do it! Get him!
Got him!
Let's go! We've beat wind primals before. We can do it again!
You're the best!
Also, the fact that his name is Fury Cane is so silly when the other guy's name was Bahamut, right? Like, no shade. Like, it be what it be. But it's so funny. Like, so this is my first god, actual literal god. And here's my second god. It's an original OC called Thunderhammer.
Just like that. Careful, it could smash us to bits. He's took this. Jurgen!
Let's back off. Watch its behavior for now.
All these rough winds kind of reminds you of Tiamat, doesn't it?
Tiamat's anger was always motherly somehow. But Furikin's gales seemed to shriek with hate.
And then, like, the other thing, too, right, is, like, the combat is exceedingly fluid. Like, with the exception of, like, some of the, like, attack sequences feeling a little bit bad, the fact that you get, like, 2 dodges, you get iframes on the dodges, the fact that block is not, like, punished. Like, doing a nice block is not bad.
Now it's on!
That all? Bring it!
Looking good.
You know what I'm weirdly thinking of in a certain way too? There's a little bit of like Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is actually an insult. Like this game is better, but like sort of the grand scale of this fight in this arena is like, I don't know, it's very good.
Just like that. On my mark. Fight is looking good. Thanks. No more.
Oh, yikes.
I needed that.
Don't get carried away.
Cool. Now it's on.
Like centaur, horseman with wings and sword. Okay, hold on.
We'll never hit it.
Fulfills just so many great
Big wind bullet.
You can do
How
it.
do you stop that?
I think I can help. Word of light, come forth! Over here! Quickly! You
Word of light?
My name is Kahana!
Saving this one.
What?
Hey, nice, Lyria. Glad he's fighting on our side this time.
What?
Focus. Hurricane's power is starting to sway.
How's this?
Hold up. Did the demon pony just transform?
It is a primal beast, after all.
Oh
Primal
no.
beasts were weapons created by
Oh no, it's so hot.
capable of untold destruction.
But after the war, they abandoned us here in the Sky Realm. Some took to the land. Some were deified.
Oh, yeah.
Still others found a home alongside Sky and helped advance great civilizations.
I fear I
How are we supposed to hit it?
It blessed him peel with its power.
How callous it is to twist this creative soul into an instrument of destruction.
Payback's on its way.
Darn right. Just don't get sloppy, because this thing means business.
I promise we'll save you. Its magic reserves are.
And also, I've got a bigger question, which is, what?
Something about Furican's power feels unnatural.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure, but something isn't right.
Makesly rough.
Sorry, like when we're like trying to contextualize the statement, something about this feels unnatural. Like, yes, you are correct. I would argue it is the entire thing of its existence.
Work together and we'll make it through.
Like,
Enough for you? Rain hell on!
Just like that. An opening. We won't fall.
oh god.
Not ever. Catalina,
I'll protect you. Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship. Io,
I'm on it.
on my mark.
This sucks.
Oh yeah! Using punishment!
Bring it. Gale burst.
This sucks. I'm so fucking fully on board.
Looking good.
let's make this swift.
Focus.
This war's not over yet.
Don't move! Just like up! Heads up, people!
Is this? There's no way this is what the mobile phone game could even be remotely like.
Come on!
No problem. I got you.
Let's finish them off!
Oh yeah.
Fire every time is right. You do us proud.
Dragon Blade.
Oh, you're in for it!
Looking good.
It's okay, Purican. If you stop fighting, we will too. We just want to help. Hang in there, guys. Looks like Lyria's starting to get through.
You know what sucks about this? Is it feels like
This one.
there have been anime video games before. But like, the statement, it feels like I'm playing a video game, is like more like present in my mind with this game than maybe any other game, except for maybe Final Fantasy XIV. Like, it feels like I'm playing a Saturday morning anime, right? Like, the combat is exceedingly fluid. The transformations are cool. The like area attacks that are like telegraphed on the ground is like very obviously very indicative of Final Fantasy XIV to me, but like is, you know, surely can be video games in general. Like, it's so, this experience is so tight, and it feels like it has no right to be this good.
I appreciate it.
Please don't!
Heads up! Don't get caught flat-footed!
The musical score is brilliant. I love watching the party move. Like, Dragon's Dogma's whole thing with me recently has been, like, good NPCs, right?
Looking good.
And, like, the NPCs in this are amazing.
Just like that. You missed. Give it your all.
Well, look at you go.
On my time is right. This should do it. Don't hold back.
Like, I'm genuinely having a really great time.
Nope.
This fight is good. I'm enjoying myself. I feel like I'm getting better at the game as I go along.
Heads up!
Cut them
sorry,
down.
not sorry. Okay, I'm calling you Hellcat from now on.
No objections here.
I'll take it from here.
And Dontre171, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. And that's a wrap, folks! Booyah! Let's get off this rock and give Fix-It-Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
Ruby red for the hull? Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it?
Lyria!
What's this? No! Stop it! Stop it! Please don't! What the heck?
The primal beast is being absorbed. But it doesn't... It's not Lyria's doing.
This can't be.
Hey.
Lyria! What's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it.
The fucking Empire-esque Like, Garlemald ass.
You guys? Who are they?
No friends of ours, I'd wager.
Now, they look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
And you are?
We've been waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
No! Let me go!
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Okay.
Who is this freaky guy?
Fucking stealing that particular line from
Go for broke.
Raiden Shogun.
Go for broke.
Heal. Not over yet.
How's this?
This guy's tough. Too tough for a normal warrior.
It's inhuman what he can do.
How's this?
That one's mine.
I expected more bite.
Fucking goddamn ass, Xenos ass fight. Oh, I'm so strong. Look at how strong I am. Oh, you're doing competently against me? But you're not doing competently enough because I'm important to the plot. Fuck you.
I'll crush you. Let's end it. Great time's up. Now we're cooking.
It's over.
Fire!
I'll show you.
Let's go for broke. Come on.
Lyria.
Bullshit ass. Oh, I'm so powerful. You can't stop me. I can kill all of you in a single hit, and that's totally because of your failings.
Like this.
Hot enough for you? Heads up, people.
Oh, watch as I kill all of your party members one by one, and that's definitely your fault.
Let's go.
I will say, I do like how they handle curatives in this.
One left.
He's a freak! How do you even get that strong?
Here it comes.
Oh! Hey, Faf, it's a good thing I didn't upgrade that sword, huh?
Hey! You okay, buddy? Hang in there!
Oh no. Just give me back my boy. I don't want to hang out with any of y'all. I want to go back to playing with my normal boy.
So we finally meet.
Now, hold on. Actually, wait a second.
O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
Now, hold on. Wait a second.
Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's elegy. Oh, my apologies. You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me. You may call me Lilith.
Fucking
They pilgrims
Lilith?
of
Sure.
I, their shepherd. And I will not rest. Not until we open the path to Utopia. Estalucia.
Utopia? Wait, you just said Estalucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything. Now, dear Shaman, prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Estalucia.
I don't think so. You don't get to make the rules on my watch. You fuckface!
It?
No!
Is this my game of the year 2024?
Come, let us return.
Man!
Lyria!
If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Child of Flames! My name is... No! Let go! Help me!
You are unworthy.
Okay, bestie. Calling us unworthy? Fucking what a basic insult. It is probably the least interesting of that team. And I do not mean that in like a derogative way, right? Like it serves a purpose and they fulfilled their purpose. Lava Saga, there is a mobile phone game and a fighting game set in the same universe, and also an anime. So.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me! Where were you when I needed you the most? You're awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? There's those weirdos to Galeria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now?
Yeah.
Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Cat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Cat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world, no matter the danger. What if I can't protect her? What if I can't get her back? I refuse to break my vow.
We know how you feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, he'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter. We can't stop until we have Lyria back.
Right. We're coming, Lyria.
Oh, Catalina.
I'm so angry that my game of 2024 is going to be an anime gacha game. I'm so angry. That gave me literally everything that we've been missing from Final Fantasy 14 for literally everything that happened in Dawn Trail, where I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. This game, like, fucking nailed to the cross, stabbed with this spear, and like caused itself to like I'm losing it. Because like here's the thing, is that like the story segments here, I'm sure I'm going to like be a little bit distended. And to your point, Lava Saga, I haven't played any other media about this. I'm completely missing it. Like I have not done I haven't done the gacha game. I've done like the world's tiniest bit of the fighting game. And I haven't watched the anime. I know nothing. I came in exactly as blind as you are, and I will say that narratively speaking, I feel like the introduction is unlike most other introductions that I'm used to and I enjoy, right? I don't know that it's a bad introduction, but it's not quite there for me. But the core sensation of this game is, what if the predatory nature of gacha games, that sort of recursive loop, the sort of taking grand ideas and distilling them into their like smallest base components, was done good, was done well, and was done with the intention of doing it to that point, right? Like, because here's the thing. We go into this first town and we amble around the town. It's a fantasy town. You can spend as much time or as little time as you want with it. It is from the get-go saying, if you are a lore nerd, we are gonna give you your lore. If you are a like, I just want to get to the fighting is good. The character design is good. That boss design was brilliant. Everything about this game has defied any possible expectations I put upon it. I enjoyed myself completely and unequivocally. And I was not ready for that. I will be honest, Kuro. So once we got through the prologue, I was like, oh, I'm gonna refund this. I don't know that I'm enjoying myself enough. Like, I was like, it's fine. It reminds me of the Tales series, and it reminds me of Agarest Generations of War. Like it was fine, right? And like, but like that entire sequence, rescuing villagers from like an ambiguous generic evil, right? Like the goblins do not have enough definition or characterization to really do anything else. Other than be the bad guys. The evil empire, right? Like just like an unabashedly like evil group, right? Like just having a villain that you can be like, this is the villain and we are going to fight them. The sort of like beauty and the like, and again, admittedly, very Eurocentric fantasy, right? Like, let me be clear about that. But the juxtaposition of like ancient technology, but still being in a fantasy world is so good. It is very possible. It is very possible that Granblue Fantasy is going to lose me. Exceedingly possible. But oh, and also, to your point, Lava Saga, I don't know that Granblue is a thing. I think the male character's default name is Gran, and I think blue is referring to the blue open skies. I think it's like saying, like, what does yippee mean? You know what I mean? Like, it means whatever people associate or assign to it. And I think it's a you know, one of those things where it sounded good, and so they just went with it. But I loved that. Like, I loved that as much as, if not more than, I've been loving Monster Hunter World. And that's crazy. The game still has plenty of time and space to disappoint me. But wowza. For an opening act, that was good. I want to play more of it, and I can't. I simply cannot. I have other things that I need to work on, as I literally always do. We have other things that we need to do. But wow. Like, wow. And I'm not sponsored, obviously. There's no like additional incentive. I'm very curious if there were people out there who were thinking about picking it up. I want to know if they do pick it up, if they have the same experience as me, because I came in ready to be like, I'm not going to like this game. I came in and I was like, whatever. It's gonna be a whatever game. I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna like put on a brave face and be like, okay. This game has shooketh me. And I'm very pleasantly surprised. Let's see if there's anybody that we can raid out into, hey? Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching with us as well. Oh man. No, we can't raid into. There's a guy I've been watching who is very competently been progging P12S in 14. He does not do it for the content creation. He only streams so that way they can go back and review it. But it's oh, that's Jordan. And we're not gonna raid into them. Do it. The guy is not even gonna check his chat. I'm gonna drop you guys off with oh, that's Jordan. Drop him some follows. The fellow is very fixated on the raid, which is good. Fine, I'll drop you guys off over there. I'm like writing a weird hi. I will catch you guys around later. See ya.